Moving on, Ireland was one of the countries hit hardest by the global recession. Its property market collapsed, transforming housing estates into dilapidated ghost towns. Now the government is trying to give those areas a facelift. Lourda Sexton reports.
Ireland's boom years in the 1990s, famously known as the Celtic Tiger, led to a flourishing real estate market. Mass construction of housing estates took place across the country, bringing with it a massive oversupply of houses, an oversupply that now stands at 230,000 houses, according to the Department of Environment. During Ireland's economic collapse, many of the country's property developers went bust, leaving behind unfinished, empty and abandoned projects, now known as ghost estates. This estate is one of many left unfinished in Ireland. Located in the centre of the country, locals here have been campaigning to get this estate demolished after 2 years ago a toddler wandered in here and was tragically drowned. But this estate is only one of many that are left in Ireland unfinished and create a safety hazard. According to the Central Statistics Office, almost 3,000 ghost estates are dotted around Ireland, many left unoccupied and others unfinished. The Irish government have announced they will support the demolition of some of these estates, those that are commercially unviable, left with little buildings started in areas with no housing demand. But many in Ireland don't agree with this.
Taking charge of an estate that's run down and derelict and that, and try and make it safe for everybody, but ultimately try and get them that you can finish them off,
Well, to a certain extent, there's, a lot of people homeless that could do with a home. Maybe that if some of a material would be put into finishing them off and giving people a home somewhere to live during the recession, it's hard times at the moment.
While others welcome the government taking action.
Really, the strategy to now has been to kind of let these wither on the vine and hope that the market returns and the market will sort them out. So another developer will come along, buy the estate and then try and do up the properties. But that simply has not happened over the last 5 or 6 years, and it's unlikely to happen as it stands at the minute, given the state of the housing market in Ireland.
Some abandoned estates were barely started by developers, but others, though, were almost finished, and residents of these have had to endure years of unlivable conditions, and they now hope to see some basic services completed. Lourda Sexton, CCTV, Athlone.